welcome to the Main Street Telegraph. Today is June 13th, 2018. Today I will be mostly focusing on things that are happening in California. I hope it'll be helpful to those planning a trip this summer, and hopefully you'll learn something that you didn't know before. Alright, let's get started. I'm sure you've all heard that Incredibles 2 is now in theaters, and to promote both the film and the changes to the area of the California Adventure Park, formerly known as Paradise Pier, the Disneyland Resort will be celebrating Pixar Fest all summer. In celebration of that, Disney has given annual pass holders the ability to bring up to 2 guests and get them over 50% off their adult one-day park hopper ticket. This, of course, depends on the ticket. This promotion will be available from June 11th through September 3rd, which is when Pixar Fest ends. SoCal Select, SoCal, and Deluxe pass holders will also see unblocked dates in June. You'll find a link to those specific dates in the show notes. Shows available at Pixar Fest include the Paint the Night Parade at California Adventure, the Play Parade, and the Fireworks Show, Together Forever, a Pixar Nighttime Spectacular at Disneyland. Look for the new Incredibles float featuring the Underminer in the revamped Paint the Night Parade. There are dining packages available for both of the parades. The Paint the Night Parade has a few options, the first being a choice of either a meal at Carthay Circle or the Wine Country Trattoria before the parade. You'll have access to premium viewing section during the parade. At Carthay Circle, the cost is $99 for adults and $45 for children aged 3 to 9 and includes a 4-course dinner. This is only available for dinner. The Wine Country Trattoria package is available for lunch or dinner, is 3 courses. The lunch starts at $38 for adults, $21 for children, and dinner is $49 for adults and $21 for children. For something a little different, there is also the Paint the Night reception available at Sonoma Terrace. The cost is $158 for 2 guests. This includes 2 drinks, there is beer and wine available, a bread basket, a charcuterie plate, which includes a variety of meats and cheeses, and you'll see items like olives and grapes, and guests will receive a little box of truffles. From your seat, you would have a great view of the parade. At the Disneyland Park, there's also a Pixar Play Parade package with reserved viewing at the Plaza Inn. Tickets are $39.99 per adult and $24.99 per child. This includes a picnic-style lunch that includes fried chicken, white cheddar macaroni and cheese, lemon thyme green beans, a watermelon feta cheese salad, chocolate caramel pudding, and a drink. The children's meals are a bit different. They come with chicken tenders, the macaroni with a choice of 1 side, and of course they get the pudding and beverage as well. Also remember that, especially during the summer months, it can be really difficult to get a reservation, especially for these limited seating events, so plan as early as you can. Other special treats available during the fest include fried bologna sandwiches, grape soda cake pops, and a buttercup-inspired strawberry funnel cake. There are of course many Pixar-themed treats available throughout each park, so keep your eyes open and have fun picking them out. To celebrate Pixar, California Adventure Park has been featuring Pixar shorts at the Sunset Showcase Theater in Hollywoodland. The first program has already ended, as it ran from April 13th through May 6th, but it featured For the Birds, Lava, and Piper. The second run will start July 20th and end September 9th, and will feature Bao, La Luna, and Sanjay's Super Team. Also available during Pixar Fest, the Paradise Gardens Pavilion in California Adventure Park will be the place to meet Pixar characters, and some of Pixar's most popular songs can be heard at the Paradise Garden Bandstand. I'm sure if you keep your ears open, you'll hear other tributes to Pixar in both parks. I'm especially interested to know what songs the Dapper Dans have been singing. Now, the big reason for the fest, Pixar Pier, officially opens June 23rd, but you can be among the first to see it on June 22nd with tickets to the VIP premiere event. Tickets went on sale in May, but are still available for $299. Access will begin at 3 in the afternoon and will include entry to the rest of California Adventure. Guests will be able to ride the Incredicoaster, the Pixar Pal-Around, and of course, Toy Story Midway Mania will be open as well. Folks will also get 1 free sample from each of the following locations: Poultry Palace, Angry Dogs, Jack Jack Cookie Num Nums, Senior Buzz Churros, and Adorable Snowman Frosted Treats. The ticket also includes unlimited downloads of Disney PhotoPass photos for all those extra character encounters and complimentary parking. I want to go into a little more detail about the changes in that area of the park. The California Screamin' Coaster is now the Incredicoaster, which is based off the Incredibles film. Ariel's Grotto and Cove Bar will now be the Lamplight Lounge, which will have a full bar and serve gastro-pub type cuisine. The Fun Wheel will have gondolas themed to different Pixar characters, but Mickey's face will still remain there. King Triton's Carousel will become Jesse's Critter Carousel. And while they're opening the area, there are still updates yet to come. A Luxo animatronic, you know, the iconic lamp, is supposed to be above the Pixar Pier sign. Jesse's Critter Carousel won't be open yet, and there is an Inside Out ride in the works. Pixar Fest will end in early September. Alright, enough Pixar talk. Pirates of the Caribbean ride is finally back from being updated. We'll get to see the infamous Red, formerly known as the Redhead, as in We Wants the Redhead, who has been walking around the park greeting guests before her premiere in the ride. Red heads up the auction scene now, taking place of the auctioneer, and is holding the town's rum supply hostage. The men now shout, "We wants the rum!" Other changes were also made, but within the first part of the ride. A pirate is caught in another pirate's booby trap, or booty trap, as an animatronic octopus looks on, playing with the treasure he meant to take. Keep your ears open for a disembodied voice telling you about cursed treasure. On the note of ride closures, that's something that's really important to me whenever I plan a trip to the parks. If one of my favorite rides is closed, I will definitely try to reschedule. Indiana Jones is set to be closed from June 11th to the 14th, the 14th being tomorrow, so it'll be open in a couple of days. And Big Thunder will be closed July 16th for refurbishment, but its reopening date is yet to be announced. The Bugs Land area in California Adventure is set to be permanently closed after this summer season to make way for a Marvel-themed area, which is set to open in 2020. You'll have until September 4th to enjoy the land and its attractions, including Flicks Flyers, Heimlich's Choo Choo Train, and the Princess Dot Puddle Park. The absolutely famous Club 33 at Disneyland is also getting in on the summer fun with the Summer of Tiki. You're probably familiar with the Tiki mugs available for purchase at the beloved Tiki Bar, Trader Sam's, and for a limited time, Club 33 has one of its own, which of course features the iconic number 33. If you can actually get into Club 33 to purchase it, rumor has it they're about $50, drink included of course. Downtown Disney will also be experiencing vast changes starting at the end of this month. Downtown Disney will remain open throughout all of these changes, but some locations will be closed temporarily, and others permanently. The World of Disney store will be getting a makeover, completed in stages throughout the year, which should be fun to watch. Disney Home, which opened earlier this year, features Disney-themed home goods. A bowling alley named Splitsville Luxury Lanes has already opened. Set to open is the Black Tap Craft Burgers and Beer, as well as Ballast Point, a craft brewer, with an on-site brewery, tasting room, and an outdoor beer garden. The Naples restaurant will undergo renovations. Set for permanent closure is the AMC 12 movie theater, the Rainforest Cafe, ESPN Zone, Earl of Sandwich, Alamo Rent-A-Car, the Starbucks on the west side, and the Disney Vacation Club office, as well as the Walt Disney Travel Company office. The biggest addition is the hotel Disney is building and planning to open in 2021. Details include 700 rooms, lots of landscaping and water elements. You're supposed to see nature on every floor. There will also be a special monorail platform inside the hotel, and an upper-level restaurant and lounge with views of the Disneyland fireworks. Today was mostly about Disneyland news, but I wanted to mention this. Over at Disney World, Disney will be allowing some lucky guests to spend the night inside Pandora, the world of Avatar, this July. You can enter to win the Walt Disney World Decamp contest at the Disney Parks website. I'll include a link in the show notes. Entries are due by June 22nd. I also wanted to mention that a shoplifter was caught on film at Walt Disney World a few days ago, a squirrel stealing an entire bag of M&Ms. I'll link to an article in the show notes, so you gotta see it. The last bit of news I want to cover today concerns the Kingdom Hearts 3 release. Last weekend at E3, 3 different trailers were shown. The game will include worlds based on the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and Frozen. If you watch all 3 of the trailers released, you'll also see Rapunzel, Hercules, Remy, and the Monsters Inc. crew. Kingdom Hearts 3 is set to be released January of 2019 on PS4 and Xbox One. That's all for today, folks. You can find the Main Street Telegraph at mainstreettelegraph.com. You can listen to us there, as well as on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. Email us with questions, comments, concerns, or corrections at mainstreettelegraph@gmail.com. Find links to all of our social media at mainstreettelegraph.com. Follow us and say hello.